dungeon by myself.
Yeah. So for those people who are watching the stream, one thing we'd love is feel free to make suggestions about, like, we don't yet know exactly what we're going to make those walls look like. You know, they're functional, but they need some sort of graphic that explains, that sort of makes sense in this universe. Like, what is this thing that's stopping planes from flying wherever they want to fly? And we got a bunch of different ideas, like, you know, weird looking clouds and things like that. But you know, if you have
giant floating buildings.
Giant floating buildings was another idea, which is would probably look pretty badass. But yeah, if you have any other ideas for what the walls could be represented by all means, toss them into the chat of the stream.
Oh, I see myself on my radar.
Yes, that's a bug that we got.
Okay.
Yeah, now that we've got the dungeon shape relatively well sorted, I'm going to start working on that sort of bug.
So the laser I've got here is a medic laser.
What?
And the medic laser, unfortunately, doesn't heal other people. That would be really awesome. What it does is it does heal you. It gives you a recharge on your health.
Wait,
but it
what?
also, what's this?
What? Awesome. Keep going.
Yeah.
Hold on, people in the stream aren't seeing any of this, guys, because we're in a dungeon. Here, I guess
okay.
Let me come out so they can see it. Unfortunately, that means I won't be able to go. Wow, what are these? By the way, these dungeons are kicking my butt.
Yeah, they're hard dungeons. They should be like, you know, tier 6, tier 7 dungeons.
Oh, even the ones that are currently spawning on the beach? Got it.
Yeah.
They're actually technically spawning in the Midlands, or Lowlands, but yeah.
Okay, so this is your heat. What is this gun, Dank?
This is the medic laser.
Medic laser. Okay, so explain again what it does.
And so basically it heals you. So it gives you a health regen. So that's nice. And it's a little more powerful than your typical laser, but it has ammo, unlike your typical laser. So it actually has to cool down every once in a while.
Okay.
And when you say it heals you, is it like a life-stealing thing, or do you get healed just by shooting it?
Yeah, it's just, it would actually be cool if we could trigger it somehow. Right now it's just an automatic like regen on your health. So it improves your health regen rate. So it's a passive thing. But it would be fun. It would be fun if we could do something where it was more active, like as you fire, it heals you, or if you hit stuff, it heals you. I don't know how hard that would be.
If you hit stuff, it heals you is more interesting than just anytime you press the button, you get health.
Yeah, throw that in the idea pile.
Yeah.
The for people watching, by the way, the projectiles are just temporary art that Dank put into place. Untiered items will probably all have their own unique looking projectile.
Yeah, because you want to be flashy. You want to show off your sexy projectiles.
Can I just talk about these planes again? Like, Brent, I feel like you've totally like figured out how to exploit this technology, and you're just like killing with it now. Like, I love the vertical propellers that are amazing, and just like these. It's so cool that we managed, like, somehow got the World War II style, but it's still cute. Like, that's incredible.
Cool. A lot of the stuff that Ryan put in for the art pipeline really makes it a lot easier to do the actual Unity work. So,
right on, Ryan.
Good teamwork, yeah. Watching these streams has really helped a lot.
Oh, watching the art streams?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's like I can see exactly where everything is going wrong.
You know, maybe that means we should do config design streams too.
Oh, right? Interesting, yeah.
It's a similar thing. It's like basically it's tool engineering.
I would love to see you guys like building a boss or tuning some weapons and stuff.
Yeah.
Hey guys, do we have any dungeons that are low level that because I keep dying instantly, so I haven't been able to stream them very much.
Yeah, sure.
Do we have low level dungeons?
Yeah, we just have the one. It's the test portal, the test dungeon. I'll drop it right now.
I haven't played with that at all, so that doesn't have any new enemies in it. But
is it not a real dungeon?
It's more of a test dungeon. I don't know if you
got it.
If it's worth checking out.
So you should drop for yourself some untiered armor and untiered weapons, David, just so you can try them out and be awesome.
Oh, sure. Drop. Yeah, because right now I'm level 1. Drop.
You do that?
Give yourself some dragon armor and kick ass.
What's the nature of like aside from being really strong, what are these armors doing?
They're really strong, and let me see. I'd have to go and check them out again.
They do some extra damage or something.
Yeah, one of them does extra damage. One of them gives extra healing. One of them, what does it do? I can just look at the config here.
Ooh, I'm getting the shotgun unchained.
Yeah.
What's the command again?
/ drop and then the name of the item. Oh shit. I forgot to look at the stats.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, so I can tell you some of these. I've got these up now. So the there's the ghost armor, which gives you an increased regen rate. Oh no, actually they did. So haha, the ghost armor is basically totally kick-ass. It's the best armor in the entire game, but it actually reduces your heal rate dramatically.
Huh.
So you do not heal naturally when you have the ghost armor on.
No, I dropped a ghost armor next to a dungeon wall and it floated through and away.
That was the best armor in the entire game right there, Pat.
Does natural heal rate end up mattering that much at higher levels? Or I thought most healing was going to come from heal clouds.
It does. It does. I mean, sometimes it's going to be mostly heal clouds and those health pickups. So we may have to play with the heal rate and say, like, maybe that's not a cool attribute. There's definitely the eagle armor is the one that goes and boosts your damage.
Cool. Well, if even if the natural heal rate doesn't really matter, which I'm suspecting it won't, that's fine. We can just make it also nerf heal cloud heals, and then then you've got what you wanted.
Yeah, these were my first pass using like no new code just to see if we could do stuff. If anyone gets the wasp is fun. It's automatically a double wasp. So it starts out as if it's powered up.
Wow.
It's a success, dude. These sound really exciting to me, and just having I want to use this one a little bit more. It just feels like there's something real to it.
The sniper, there's a the which one's the fun one? Is it the thorn sniper? Let me see if I can find it.
Whoa, the shotgun and chains like an auto shotgun?
Yeah, but I think it's got multiple. It's got 4 bullets instead of 2.
Yeah.
So it's it lets you like totally blast some stuff.
Yeah, sure.
The thorn is a shorter lifetime, and there's something about it that's killer. Okay,
So one thing I'm noticing with the bigger rooms in the dungeon is like it makes it harder to tell like the path through the dungeon, and I like go into dead ends, and it takes a while to go into a dead end and realize it's a dead end and go back. It's kind of annoying.
Well, we can just turn down the size of the rooms. If they're like 50% too large, we can just reduce that.
Yeah, I also wish there was like the map was also in the mini map, so I could just like, oh yeah, I'm going into a dead end. Like I'm just to be like maze-like, in that you want to be like, oops, I went the wrong way. I'm trying to figure out the right way. But that doesn't seem like an interesting challenge.
Yeah, these are intended to be maze, but yeah, like our maze is very good. I don't think that the task of solving a maze is particularly interesting. I think
they're really simple mazes too, so it's not like it would make sense like if I want to go into like an isolated dead end room because I think there might be like a cool boss or a drop or something there. But I don't know.
Yeah, it's the difference between like pathfinding and exploration.
Right. Yeah. So I do think that we want to put other interesting things in.
Yeah, we want to expand it at some point with side paths and loops.
I'm fighting the ice alone.
Oh no! So David, if you're on the screen, this is another weapon. This is the. I think I just lost you.
I'm back. Hold on, I'm coming back. Yeah.
This one is the wild machine gun. So if you look at a normal machine gun, it actually has a pretty tight burst. and this one is like all over the place.
Uh-huh.
So it's much more of a spread.
Yeah.
So you can sort of think of it as a short range, almost shotgun-esque, but has a longer burst as opposed to a big single damaging burst.
Cool. All right, I am in some dungeon. I don't know what it is, but I have your untiered items, so I'm destroying everything.
Yeah, so the untiered items are all roughly equivalent to, here, let me teleport to you.
Tier 10 or whatever, right?
Yeah, they're roughly equivalent to tier 10. So
Jake, how does the ghost armor work?
it prevents your natural healing rate. So you should notice that you don't heal all that fast.
Oh yeah, I'm noticing that. What's the benefit though?
It is the best armor in the entire game
Gotcha.
currently.
We're definitely going to need to make walls show up on the mini map in the dungeon. It's
Yeah, that would be nice. Is that something that's, how hard is that, Ryan?
It requires some work. It's not crazy hard. It's just not trivial.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, we also had an earlier task to zoom in a bit when you're in the dungeon, so I think those two tasks kind of relate to each other.
Stupid ghost armor.
So
There's no way to heal.
of the two planes, I like the assault the best because it like has all the cues, but it pushes it a little more than the what's the other one that I've got?
Old Faithful.
The Old Faithful. Well, the Old Faithful is of course Old Faithful, so
Yeah.
can't really argue with that too much.
I love the fact that it just looks like a souped up Spitfire.
Yeah.
One of the things also that subtly changes is that the planes bank more. There, the plane
Oh, yeah?
planes. Yeah. Previously, we couldn't go this far because it would look bad, but Brent stacked spikes very densely for these guys, so it looks okay.
Yeah, it looks great. I love the cockpit on the metal cockpit on the assault.
Mm.
Like that feels that's a cool style of cockpit.
Cool.
And I like I actually like the double tails and stuff on the Old Faithful. And the working propellers are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know we could do that.
Yeah, I forgot we could do small animated things on them. So why not?
Why not?
yeah. I mean, it'd be nice if all of them had a little detail like that, you know.
Yeah.
All
Well,
of
I
the
think-
players, I mean.
One of the things that it sells that they're airplanes, right? It's like, oh yeah, it's an airplane. It's got a propeller.
Mm-hmm.
And I suspect you can do a lot of stuff in pushing the style. If you just have like the simple cues that say, oh, it's an airplane,
Yeah, for sure.
and maybe like propellers are all you really need. It's got a propeller. It must be an airplane.
Next week we'll see Brent's propeller only unit.
You might still think it's awesome.
It's a giant clown head with a propeller.
That
Looks
would
like an
never
airplane to me. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm turning more slowly or something. There's something strange about turning. Like,
Yeah.
I'm actually like, before you could turn accurately in a single location, and now I'm turning and like my circles are not round.
Interesting. All right.
Noticed that too.
Cool.
That's totally new. It's like there's little micro lag being introduced while turning.
That's weird. Oh, would your work on the walls could have caused that, right?
Yep.
Huh.
Because we switched to using a different system in Unity to move the player plane. So there's some small fallout from that, and this is one of them.
Interesting.
Ryan, you said the planes bank more when they turn.
Yep.
Are they banking at the same speed? Because it feels kind of sluggish.
Oh, they probably are. Yeah, we should probably crank it up by a little bit more. Good call.
Yeah, that actually
'Cause I feel like it might be rotating the same speed, but like visually, I don't feel like I'm in turning mode. It feels like there's a second lag before visually my plane looks like it's turning. I think because I'm using the bank. I used to use the banking as a cue, right? Like a visual cue.
Great call. All right, I'm changing that right now.
Also, the axis that the planes are banking seems a little bit off to me.
Oh, how so?
Like when the planes are turning, I think that they should be like their horizontal rotation should line up with where the wings connect to the plane.
Oh yeah, so the pivot point is basically what you're talking about.
Yeah, the pivot point.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Totally.
And I feel like the Old Faithful might be a little positioned too low also.
Okay, these are all easily adjustable in the art, so that we should just do.
Yeah, for the most part, I can draw perfect circles. Occasionally, though, it starts like going off axis. It's weird. Am I still hissing, you guys?
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
you gotta mute it again.
Yeah.
You got to mute it. You got to mute just to play today.
Anybody who's watching the stream have any questions? I will look away. Oh, clock boss! Someone come help me kill a clock boss.
All right, were we gonna try to kill the avatar?
What's the avatar?
Not the avatar.
We boss.
The new boss.
Oh, yeah, we should do that too.
Oh, yeah, let's kill a new boss.
Okay.
Okay, everybody go back to level 1 and meet me at the beach.
I'll never go back, Ray.
Yeah, Ray, I'm sorry. I'm just
You'll
gonna.
come back. You will come back always.
You mean because our untiered weapons will just kill it too fast?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably not a tiered up enemy, so yeah.
Okay, so what is it? Slash die? Remind me.
Yeah, or you can also switch planes in the Nexus, which is
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I do.
I'll just go.
I'm a plane switcher.
Can I just put my good weapons in my inventory?
yeah, I guess you could do that too.
Wait, no, you can't swap with
Not
them.
like leveled up, but that's fine.
Yeah, we don't have storage at the moment, so.
Gotcha.
New plane. What's it gonna be?
Okay.
Everyone looks so awesome in the assault, so I need to get one of them.
Scott,
Oh, yeah.
are you spawning it, Scott?
No.
I'm about to. I realized I switched to a plane that had a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
Okay, I think my gun's only level 2.
I am the wimpiest of the wimpy.
Yeah, I'm a healer with no items and level 1, so I won't be doing much.
Oh yeah. Oh, let's get out of the way. This dude.
Placeholder
So this-
art. And oh wow, what just happened there?
What the hell is with the crazy guns? Crazy guns.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the guns, the lasers hanging off the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to turn them off. They're not supposed to be there. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
You mean the random laser sights? Got it.
great.
Yeah, because they're really scary, and I don't know what they're gonna do.
When I first spawned and all those little planes came out, it reminded me of like a Protoss carrier from StarCraft.
Oh no, something got defeated.
There's a 5-star kind of in the mix.
Whoa, big bullets! Die to the
So
big bullet.
the bullets that the little guys are shooting, I'm consistently confused by them. Like I keep thinking.
Yeah, they're supposed to be hitting, but there's something weird about them. I haven't fixed them yet.
I just mean the way they look. Like whatever the art that you use for the projectiles.
I
Like
think they're tiny ice bullets. I think Scott was messing with them. I'm not sure exactly what they are.
Tiny ice bullets. Yeah, they look like player laser bullets.
exactly. They look like player laser bullets, and so I keep not realizing that I need to dodge them.
They look really cool though.
That's the little ice bullets. I don't even notice them. I haven't been even noticing them.
They're like little streaky looking things, right?
Yeah, they're little streaky looking things. Out of here.
It's like freaky but streaky. will get closer. I will do my 2 points of damage. I will run away.
Pretty pleased with this guy. He doesn't. Whoa,
Whoa.
Jesus!
What just happened there? I teleported over and I died.
I don't know what that was, but that was.
The auto cannon.
I think there's something. Crap! I'm not being able to connect to the Twitch chat, so I don't know if people are asking questions.
I'm watching it.
Oh, you are?
He launched a nuke, but it hit somebody point blank and it just like exploded immediately. That was not on purpose.
Yeah. So maybe we just make it so that it doesn't explode. And it's more a timed thing.
And there's supposed to be like a warning, but people are just kind of shooting at it a bunch, so it's hard to see it right now.
Whoa!
Yeah, like that. I had no warning that happened.
Yeah, it actually does signal, but it's kind of small. I'll make it.
What was the signal? Out of curiosity.
It has a little like bullet thing going around it, and it also has like a little laser pointer thing popping up. But
I think what's happening is all the laser pointers are being ignored because there's so many of them and they don't do anything.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So we need to like cut out the laser pointers. I mean, something we could do is we could have like a special like if we're gonna have a big targeting thing like that, like let's go and make a targeting graphic, which is like, oh my God, there's a target here and it's appearing and maybe it's counting down and then boom, you know. Because like those insta-death things with no warning are always
even without the countdown, just there's a target graphic on this spot. I know that if I stay in this spot, I'm going to die. Great.
Yeah.
Better than what we've done now.
That's a classic.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
I got ultra acid. Whoa!
I got nothing.
Wow.
Died.
Is that shadow from a giant cloud?
Yeah, it's from that cloud you just dropped.
Oh, but the graphic cloud itself doesn't really.
Yeah, I think we need to. Okay, so what cloud was that?
It's the ultra acid cloud.
What tier is it?
10.
Oh, okay.
So probably untiered, I guess. I love that I could just make the whole area look gloomy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Darkness follows.
Mordor wishes an audience.
Cool. All right. Anything else to show the folks on the stream before we? Oh, by the way, is there going to be any? Are you going to do some coding after this, Ryan, or who's taking over the stream?
I believe that Brent is going to be arting, but
Ooh,
Yeah, I can do it.
that'd be great.
Want to?
You want to replace the medic with something in the new style?
Sure. Sounds good.
That'll be. By the way, I have to say, I'll be a little bit sorry to see it go. I like the old medic, but I bet the new one will be awesome.
You know, like these plane skins do not have to die. Like we can use them as variants later on.
Yeah, totally.
That's true.
Like art in an MMO doesn't need to be thrown away. Not generally.
Classic plane skins.
Yeah, right. You get like the old art as a bonus.
Yeah, the 2D Steambirds art.
That'd be hilarious.
Get some realm sprites in here.
Oh, I would play that.
Yeah, I would play that too.
Little flying wizards.
Yeah.
It's
Like swinging the cane around.
I would pay money for that.
I mean, we had what was the Sprite dungeon was a super weird dungeon in Sprite World, which made no sense whatsoever in Rome. We could have the fantasy landscape one.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Just because.
Oh, this is cool. The ultra acid is like really cheap steam wise too, so I can just pile them up and make the area like super dark.
You are the knight, Pat. You are the knight.
Exactly. This is the most emo part of the map right there.
The most emo.
We could have emotions associated with clouds.
Yeah.
These are the sad clouds.
Just a mood cloud, like a giant emoji face and darkens.
Oh, that's so awesome.
little unhappy like cloud beings crying.
I would love to have like cosmetic like clouds or like smoke trails or like smoke ragging, stuff like that. Like shoot fireworks out of the back of my car, like my plane is like a moat.
Just because.
Yeah, I mean, but like, yeah, so many things in MMOs are like, like dance animations and things like that. Like, totally.
Mhm.
After we kill that boss, I shoot out some fireworks.
Oh yeah, celebratory fireworks would be awesome.
Also, now that we have these old-looking planes, I kind of want the smoke trails back.
On the player
Like
planes.
white puffy smoke trails.
Yeah, it's just like getting darker as you get more hurt.
Right. And when it's black, that means that there's a new pope elected.
I don't understand what you just said.
It's a reference to when the Vatican selects a new pope. All the cardinals go into a room and debate for however long they have to, and then eventually white, like smoke, black smoke appears. Is it
What
black
do they
smoke or is it
burn?
white?
Is there a particular thing they burn? Is it like something from down in the crypts that they pull up and?
You have to assume that some process like that, every last part of it has been, has rigorous tradition around it. So it's like they only burn bark from a cypress tree that's grown in the back of the Vatican for the past 2,000 years or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, I am going to shut down my stream so Brent can take over and make a beautiful medic. So if you're watching the stream, just hang on. We'll be back in a bit.